you doing? Ah, hope everybody's doing okay today. I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Yada 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 yada. Whew, got a little cleaning and stuff done. Haven't fixed the oil leak yet. I'll do that here in a little bit. What's up, Eddie and Margaret, Mr. Watts? How we doing? Mr. Frankie, Mr. John. Hey, hey, how we doing? Cool to see everybody. I'm down the street here. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you think you're doing? Let me go see what he's up to. What do you think you're doing, huh? What do you think you're doing? Move. 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 Where'd you get old Hershey's wrapper at? Huh? Found a no Hershey wrapper. Heaven's high, Kinsey. Mr. Eddie. Oh, I'm doing pretty good this morning, my friend. Pretty good. I got moved. I got the gas for the generator. I moved over here. I'm across from O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's is on that side of the street. I'm sitting on the bank side today. This way, the front's facing that way. Not this way. But I can't find my remote from my front eyes. I can't find it. And I've cleaned this whole area over here almost. I got one little section to go. Can't find it. It's kind of windy here. Yeah, and I got the app for my phone, but it won't let me turn them off and on and change it like I want to. It lets me do all other kind of things, but it don't let me do what I want to do. It won't let me download for some reason. It tries to send it to the unit, but then it don't accept it or some bullshit. Why do you care how old I am? I'm 67. What's up? Damn. That's some pretty bad wind there, Frankie, when you had the semis turning over and shit. What the hell is this 74676767 bullshit? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, what a good year. Huh. Not 1967. Oh, we got... Yeah, evidently. They like my age. Being stupid. Yeah, well, if they're kids, they need to get off my channel. I don't know where you get your sativa, but where I get my sativa is not dope, nor is my indica. I've never had dope. I've had lots of cannabis, but I've never had your dope. Oh, because that was that's how old I am. I thought it was the idiot that asked me how old I was. I thought they was saying it because they asked me how old I was. Sativa. I didn't answer him when he asked me when he put Jim in there. I answered the second time when they didn't put Jim in there. Because as people should know by now, I don't answer to Jim. What? What's this stupid stuff? He shot at me the first time we met. Who shot at me? Oh, a scary black guy. I can put you in a timeout for about 5 minutes for that stupid bullshit. That's what I can do. It's my age. So I just look at it as my age. Are you a giddy freak out party lover? No, your dad is. You and your dad ought to stop doing that. Yeah, you and your dad ought to stop doing that. Dang it. Goodbye, stupid. I had enough of your Diddy comments. Usually, when somebody talks like Diddy, like you do, that's a Diddy lover. So, goodbye. I don't know who that naked guy you talk about was Jim. I'm glad my name ain't Jim, you idiot. Why are the old men on here? Ain't no old men on here bothered by the troll comments. Why do you want them on here? We like peace and love. You don't like what we want? Scroll on, fool. Your neighbor's banging your wife. You got a problem. You better watch making fun of the Bible, though, because it'll come back and kick in the ass. Wanting to know we're looking at naked guys. Man, some of these people, they act like they're so stupid on this app. You show your IQ when you make stupid posts. You don't hurt me at all. I just tell you I'm going to pray for you and give you a little Jesus. And if you come by Ozark, Missouri, I'm serious, my friends. I am dead serious. Anybody, even if it's not a troll, come by, I'll give you a little Jesus. Yeah, these trolls come here because they need prayer. What do you mean white history? How about human history, you idiot? Don't stop at white. Human history. Oh, we got some weirdos today. You don't need Jesus? Well, you do you, boo-boo. Go to Satan. I don't care. What's up, Miami? I'll be in Florida in a couple months. Your mom sucky, sucky long time? Let me remove that one. Hey, North Carolina, what's up? No, I'm streaming from my mobile billboard uh, in Ozark, Missouri. Are you jealous? Here, let me take a hit and then I'll take you outside and show you around. But I want to do a hit first. We all need Jesus. I know you're jealous. Heck, why do you think I have trolls? They're jealous too. The two main trolls used to be pot advocates until they met me and found out what a real pot advocate was. Then they tucked their tails and been trying to ruin the mission since. They've tried for 5 years or 6 years. They failed for 6 years because I've just gotten bigger and better and stronger every year. He gave us every air-bearing seat, in case you don't know. And to make it illegal is like saying God made a mistake. My God don't make a mistake. Neither did my Savior. And if you don't want to be a keyboard warrior and care about cannabis and the prisoners, scan that QR. That's what it's about. And that's for the idiots that think I'm out selling weed. This is for people that piss on my rights, like the Springfield City Council and the Springfield City Judge. Yeah, I get to go see her Thursday. That ought to be fun. Woo, the flags are flying. See, I can't decide. See, I got the air horns up there already. I can't decide whether I want to hook and leave them up. I'm going to leave them up there whether I hook them up or not. But see how big they are? That one's twice as long, the other one's 3 times as long as the other air horns I have. I'll have to hook them up and hear them, I guess. There's Jack. Mr. Alan Newman got that done for me. Yeehaw! There's the barcodes. No one belongs in jail for weed. Legalize it for all. Here we have Ozark, Missouri. There's Tractor Supply, there's O'Reilly's. And of course I'm right here parked next to the bank. Come on by. Woohoo! Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate people that supports cannabis that don't do it no more. You know, what gave them the right to tell people they can't have cannabis, whether they're going to smoke it or eat it or make clothes with it? You know what I mean? They don't need to have control over a God-given herb, as far as I'm concerned. You smoke every day? I do too if I can. If I can, I do. Hey, 13,000. This one video has 13,000 views already, Mr. John.
Hey, say hello to Ozark's Finest down there. Yep, I'm in Ozark, Missouri, right here across from Volleyball Beach and the Dollar General. The officers have been really good here so far in this town.
I'm just one block over from where this video was shot the other day. Not too bad, huh? It's got a few views on it.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, I have been doing this for 11 years now. Absolutely fighting for your rights to cannabis and hemp. And check that out. We have 1,421 people on the petition. Now, it says, John, when I was checking and took a screenshot of number 420, you know, it says 3 people signed it at that same kind of particular time. So I'm going to look at it today and tomorrow and find out exactly which one's 420. And then we're going to try and get a hold of them and get them on a T-shirt. But here's what we're talking about on the petition and what I do. If you search my legal name, 420 Jim, you can spell it out, FOURTWENTYJIM. That's why my moderators tell you I don't answer to Jim. My first name is Four, F-O-U-R. Hit petition. The green button's going to show up. And there's the petition that anybody can sign. Legalize it for everybody and set our cannabis prisoners free. If you go over there right now, you can be 1422. Look, 16 hours since someone signed it. Looks like we got to be on the internet begging for people to sign. And we're not going to win that way, folks. Not going to win that way. People are going to have to take it on their own, start signing it and sharing it. You know what I mean?
Hey, everybody.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
All right, nice to meet you too. Please follow, like, and share. Thank you for signing. I'm from my mom. If you mean where did I grow up at, Florida. I grew up in Florida, if that's what you meant. I'll roll one. I'll take a hit with you. I'll throw a little something in my bubbler there. I grew up in Florida and Tampa. I'm coming to Florida. I haven't seen family in over 30 years. And I'm coming to Florida, down to Tampa, Sarasota to see brother, sister, stepsister, stepmom, stuff like that. I may go far enough south to go see a friend from TikTok that I've never met in person, but I follow him on TikTok, JC. Not 100% sure on that one yet. I got to make it down to Tampa and Sarasota first. I grew up in Tampa and Sarasota. The QR is for the petition I just showed you. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be federally legal for everybody. Just think comity law. What's good for one is good for all. Cheers.
It's safe and they got the 4 people blocks. 4?
Well, right now, I know who it says right now, but I'm giving it 72 hours to see if it changes or anything, because of like a troll or whatnot. But Eddie's the first name. And far as I know, Eddie will stay in the lead, but what if the name don't get verified? I just want to give it 72 hours to be verified. That way, we know a verified person got on it. You know what I mean? I'd much rather know that oh, if you love the hat, how do you like my mobile billboard?
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Drop that wobble beat, cousin. I like the way she wobbles when she walk down the dirt road. Booty jiggling like jelly on a hot biscuit load. Wobble, wobble, shake it left, shake it right. Girl, you got that country thunder, make my overalls tight. I like the way she wobbles, wobble, wobbles in them daisy dudes. Dropping it low like she's churning butter, no disputes. Wobble, baby, wobble all night long. Hillbilly style, getting wild to this redneck song. Down at the honky-tonk, sipping moonshine from a jar. She roll up in her pickup, ribbon like a NASCAR star. Cowboy hat, tilted freckles on her cheeks so fine. When she hits the dance floor, Lord, that behind's the vine. She wobble to the left, wobble to the right.
I'm in Ozark, Missouri. Anybody can come by.
I ain't no city slicker, I'm a backwoods kind of guy. Got me hollering, yeehaw, about to touch the sky. Got cornbread thighs and gray in her hips when she drops it low.
I'm in Ozark, Missouri. Anybody can come by, as far as I'm concerned. You got a way to come by? Come by. I'm right here by the Ozark Bank, across from Tractor Supply, and next to O'Reilly's. Cut your beard, you hillbilly. Oh, you got your panties in a twist over my beard. What's the matter? Can't you grow none? You got peach fuzz? What? Oh, I'm sorry, my beard got your panties in a twist.
All
I like
glasses
it.
have this tiny flaw.
I like
We
it
fixed
myself.
You
But,
see, the lenses inside.
you know, what can I say? Sorry you don't like it, but you can go to another channel. Oh, somebody said shut the F up, Bass. Who's Bass? Ganja Man. What do you think? You too, my friend. Please like, share, and follow. Oh, you found your email, Eddie? Right on. Right on. Well, you're on the wrong channel. We don't care if you're gay or trans or whatever you are. Gay people, you know, they love cannabis too, but, you know, you might want to put that on a gay pride channel or something. We don't care whether you're gay or not. Thank you, my brother. Yeah. Oh, the only reason they hate on me because they got demons, my friend. They got demons. They don't have Yahshua there in their heart, you know. Yeah. The Father and the Son's kept me on the road for 11 years. They've been after me for 6. They're just full of demons. And how I counteract them, I give them forgiveness and I pray for them. And that's what I do for my trolls. I'm 67. Right on. Yeah, the Gravitron. I ran one 8 different seasons. A new age hippie. I'm an old hippie. Yeah, what I've been doing all week. Hoping people stop by and sign the QR and the petition. I'm doing what I normally do. See, if you'd seen me a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting around putting an engine in this thing because the engine through a rod bearing, it seized up. But this is what I do when I'm not putting an engine in her. I put her out here for everybody to come by and see. I find a spot right next to the main highway where everybody will see them flags flying and stuff. See, I can't get any closer to this highway legally. You know what I mean? Well, maybe 10 foot more, but I didn't want to block their entrance sign to the bank. I thought it'd be nice. But this is what I do. And that's why it's a mobile billboard. It's not about me. I could be over there getting auto parts. I could be over there playing at the volleyball beach. This is the mobile billboard. It's here, it's set up, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. But I like to be here because a lot of people like to talk to me and get educated about cannabis, and I love to educate them. And of course, they want to get pictures or get a marker and tag the Cannabago. And if I'm not here, they're going to tag it anyway because a lot of people bring their own markers. And then I don't get no donation for it. And I would like a penny, a nickel, a dime, a dollar, a hug, anything if they're going to write on it. You know what I mean? It says sign the petition. Oh yeah, one day closer to court, one day closer to hitting the road to Florida. I got to keep things in perspective. I don't want to think about Florida first because then I'll forget about court. So I got to think about court and then I got to think about Florida. Well, think about court, then think about Kentucky. Because I don't know what's the next state I hit after Missouri, but it's got to be somewhere near Kentucky or something, isn't it? I didn't really look at my route. Whew. Please like, sign, share, sign the petition. Definitely share the petition. You don't have to share me if you want to or can. That'd be cool. Just like if you could throw a couple bucks on the Cash App, that'd be cool too. I thought it was Kentucky I went into next. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. I thought so. I didn't want to be wrong, though. I'd rather do it. I think so. Cheers. Well, here in a couple of days, I'm cleaning that out. Cleaning every bit of it out, all resin, all everything. It's going to look like new. I don't want to carry that into other states that don't have legal cannabis dirty. Hey, thank you. Smoke a fatty in my honor. So I'm going to go back to the can. I don't want to lose that over anything, you know. Somebody, oh well, that's we don't know, and they confiscate that, you know. So that's getting all cleaned up. It's going to look like a new one, because I love that, and I want to clean it where it can't be taken or impounded. So yeah, another day or two, I'm going to put my bubbler up and go back to the can. I mean, they can test the hemp flower and whatnot, and I can prove it's only hemp flower. I don't want them taking that and me never getting it back because they tested I'm smoking hemp flower in it and don't give it back. You know what I mean? Oh, I haven't seen hash in a long time, but if you had a chunk of hash, yeah, come on over. Do what you would like. You got me on this one, Eddie. I would like for you to keep the t-shirt and give it one of your $20 donations at the mobile billboard. And then you can put Ed up on the mobile. Oh, yeah, I'd put Ed up on the mobile billboard for you. You should know that. Let me know when you want me to put it on there for you. I wouldn't rather do either one. Why? Why does it my mustache or beard bug you or something? My hair, does any of that bug you or something? Breathing the air that they put the chemtrails is dangerous for you and bad for you. The butane and stuff you breathe in when you light any tight pipe and stuff, that's bad for you. Smoking, period, is bad for you. I agree. Oh, if I could grow my own plants and had some really nice big plant, I'd grow my pot in them, in the sucker leaves. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, we have idiot trolls come on here all the time, tell me I got bugs in my beard and stuff. That's okay. You do you, boo boo. You don't hurt my feelings. You don't hurt my feelings at all. You don't. You don't. You need to put a little Yahshua in your heart and don't judge others. Don't worry about people if they got bugs in their beards or up their ass. Don't judge people. Be nice. Do unto others. You know what that means? You don't want to be made fun of for picking your dingleberries or anything, do you? So don't pick on nobody for what they're doing. You might have some flaw that you don't like. Maybe your eyes are crossed or something. You want people to say it? No. Be kind to one another. That's what you need to do. Put a little Yahshua in your heart and be kind to one another. I'll pray for you, my friend. My friend, there's no such thing as left and right. It's the full body, the bird. And when you realize that, yeah, there is no left or right. That's an illusion. Hey, Mr. Watts, thank you, thank you. Amen, brothers. Amen. Now, it's like this, my friends. Check this out. Check this out. We could sit here and argue if we're on a spinning ball or a flat plane. I see it all the time. Who gives a shit if we're on a triangle? A Rubik's Cube? Who cares? There's never been a photo from space pointing down. Never. So we don't know. But no matter what longitude or latitude you're at, are you not on planet Earth? I mean, seriously, are you just not on planet Earth? Thank you, thank you. Oh, 50 years off and on. Yeah, I'm still in Ozark, Missouri. Anyhow, part two is, unless you're one of the fallen angels, the Nephilim, the Anunnaki, the Watchers, the one that come and mated with women, and back in the day when we had Centaur and all that crap, unless you're bloodline of one of them, you're like me, you're a human being. Because you will find out eventually there's more than human beings on this planet. But you're like me. You're a human being. You come into this world naked nothing. You're going to leave naked nothing. You're going to bleed red while you're here. You're taught color. You're taught gender. You're taught race. You're taught all that stupid shit. When you're simply just a human being. You know, like a tiger's a tiger, a dog's a dog. No matter what breed, whatever, they're still just a freaking dog or tiger, right? Well, you're just a freaking human being. Nothing gives you the right to be better than me or worse than me or anything else. Remember, human beings on planet Earth, and we should quit destroying the Earth. The marijuana can fuel and power every vehicle in this world. But, oh no, we'd rather lie and say we get it from fossils when you dig it up 3 times deeper than fossils have ever been. So quit the lies, quit putting chemtrails in the sky and holes in the ground. And remember, you're a human being. And the last key ingredient, the golden rule. You don't want to be lied to, stolen from, cheated on, beat up, bullied, or nothing, do you? I mean, really, do you? No. So don't do it to no one else. We'd be in the Garden of Eden. You wouldn't need laws, you wouldn't need judges, you wouldn't need call, you wouldn't need. You'd be in the Garden of Eden, no matter where you're at, round or flat. Peace and harmony. Oh, hey, fallen angels are real. Everybody calls them aliens, and you say, oh yeah, they're here. They've been here. They came down, mated with women. They sure did. You know what gets me is in the Bible it tells you no one should take away or put in things in the Bible that God didn't intend to be taken out or put in. And when you ask somebody, they read the book of Enoch, oh, no, they took it out of the Bible. You know what? Those are the first books I want to read. Just look at your government. Why do they not want you reading them books? Because they answer a hell of a lot of questions. The book of Enoch will tell you exactly what kind of a world we're living on, whether it's flat, spinning, or whatever. It'll tell you where the moon and sun is. It'll tell you that Sunday is not the day of worship, that Saturday is, well, the book of Jubilees. And it'll tell you that we had a 13-month calendar, not 12. And while we separate the beginning of the year, hell no. Hell no, it's April, more like April 1st is the beginning of the year. But they changed all that bullshit. And everybody's just, oh, it's okay. Yep. Oh, I can celebrate pagan holidays like Christmas and Halloween and shit. It's okay. I can celebrate his birthday in the middle of winter when I know that's a damn lie. It's okay. The best way to grow cannabis, my friend, is you go fishing. 3 or 4 months before you want to plant, indoor or out, it don't matter. Use dirt, never chemicals. A couple of inches of dirt in a bucket, a couple of big fish, the rest of it dirt, set it aside, grow 3 months later. Same, dig a hole, fish, dirt. Add water, nothing else. What's my stance on? Well, the meat nowadays is so bad for you. No. I'm not a vegan at all. Now, I don't eat pork. I don't eat catfish, bottom creatures of the ocean no more. No, but now you got to be really careful because a lot of this stuff is just pumped full of hormones, drugs, and antibiotics and RNA. And I just be careful. And now they coming up with the printed meat and shit. That ain't no joke, my friend. Right on. No, there's 13 months in a year, but every month has 28 days and 1 day left for the resurrection of the Savior. Look at a turtle. It has 13 and 28. Hey, much love, Mr. Watts. Thank you. I eat beef. I don't eat pork. No, I've never heard of it. Oh, no, I'm not ready for a long trip, John. I'm ready for a lot of short trips. The only reason pork to me is really gross, it's an animal that can't sweat, so it can't get rid of a lot of it's like humans and other animals sweat and get rid of poisons and stuff. A pig don't sweat, just like a pig can't look up. Pig can't look up. Pig can't see the sky. That's good enough for me that I don't have to eat it. I smoke all the time. I just sat here and I used a can and this just a minute ago. You didn't see? joints are easier. See, I'm the green sheep of the family, and Cousin It, yeah, that was my cousin. So, you know, we learned how to smoke when we was young growing up, me and Cousin It. People ask me how I eat. Shit, watch my videos. I'm not shy. If I was hungry right now and had something, I'd eat it. Oh, man, that would be great. But see, I'm not going to be where you can send me anything. Well, I'll probably, when I get down to Florida, I'll probably be around my brothers and stuff and whatnot about a week. But then after that, hopefully I have 10,000 signatures and I go up and do a religious rights march in Washington, D.C. Now, that all depends on the people. I can't make people sign this petition. If people get off their ass and sign the petition and get me 10,001 signatures, that day I'll start getting the permit to do a religious rights march and see how many signatures we get on the way up there. No, they don't have any other way to get rid of them toxins. Just like I think the reason that the Bible says you shouldn't eat the lobster. See, I love seafood, lobster, crabs. Oh, man, I'm that type guy. And I love catfish. But why would it tell you not to eat fish that didn't have scales like the catfish or the crustacean like the lobsters, crabs? Because they feed on all the poison that's on the bottom of the ocean. They're the cockroach of the ocean. Would you go eat what a cockroach ate? Or would you eat a cockroach? No. But see, people don't think of that. But your shrimp, your crabs, your catfish, they're the cockroaches of the oceans and the waterways. And that's why I don't eat them no more. I do go to the dispensary here and there on the first when I get my retirement check, or if somebody, like the other day, Mr. Watts sent me $10 on Valentine's Day to get me a Valentine flower. He knew I was going to smoke it, you know. And yeah, I don't know a local guy here. I haven't met a local guy here. Normally I'm not here that long, but I've been here for almost going on 2 months because I put an engine in and all. Excuse me, but there's no local dealers here that I am aware of. So yes, I've been over to the dispensary. I tell people, see your local guy. They have better pot, better prices. They don't take away your gun rights, and they don't charge you a sales tax. So if you can, always see your local guy. Unfortunately, here I can't find the local guy. Most places one will come up, and they're not there to sell to me. They're there to say, hey, man, thanks for what you're doing, and give me a few buds. Well, you can follow me along here on YouTube, you know, and when I get, or email, you can email me or something, you know, get a message to me, and I'll get my brother's or my stepmom's address, and you can send something there, and when I get there next month or whatever, it would be there waiting for me. You know, someone could do that. I'm pretty sure. Or, you know, just general delivery, Sarasota, Florida, yada, yada, whatever. As long as someone got a hold of me and let me know the tracking number and all. And didn't send it, you know, a month before I get there. Just because next week I hope to head to Sarasota don't mean I'll be there in a week or 2 weeks. It could be 4 weeks, could be 6 weeks, who knows? One man, and one man alone knows. I'm just here for the ride. When he wants this to start and go, that key turns, it fires up, and it just boogies down the road. When I'm not supposed to go somewhere, by God, this thing don't go. And there's been all kinds of that, you know. whether it be a simple wire fell off somewhere, a fuel pump, a alternate, whatever. When it's not supposed to start, this son of a gun will not start. And when it's supposed to start, she fires right up. No, never heard of that. Oh, well, just get a hold of me here. Watch me over the next couple of weeks. If you follow along, you'll see the whole journey, if you want. But see, like I'm stopping in Kentucky, I'm stopping in Tennessee, I'm going to stop in Alabama, I'm going to stop in Florida, all the way down, so it's going to be a good probably month before I get down there to where my family is. So keep checking with me. I'm here at noon and 7 p.m. every day. I'm doing a 420 again today here because the trolls like to have my TikTok taken away, and I can't do the lives over there right now. Yeah. No, what he's trying to tell you, Jim, is my name is not Jim. Your name might be Jim. My name's not Jim. That's exactly what he's trying to tell him, and probably why you picked that name Jim to have. Because I got a feeling my name's not Jim either. So, listen to him. If you want to address me, Mr. Jim will do. You want to call me by my last name, put a Mr. in front of it. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, you like other people. Respect what I ask and call me by my name for. Okay? Or go away. Whatever suits your fancy. I've seen this saying a dozen times now, and they shouldn't have to keep telling you. Oh, and hang on. Because I know you've probably seen and heard this too, but I don't care. I like to show others so they don't make the same mistake. See? My name's on top says Jim. That's because that's my last name. Big and bolder. Tennessee, they put your last name on top. You see that? So I'm not asking you to do anything that's not right. If you want to address me by 4, I'd appreciate it. Mr. Jim? Cool. I'll be coming through Kentucky a couple times. On the way down to Florida and then on the way back to Arizona. And I don't know yet, just shoot me a message or something, or, let me know where you're at, whatever. Keep an eye. I finally get to leave Missouri here at the end of the week. I'm here doing a court case to the 19th. What's up, Mackenzie? I think I'm going to hit the can. I got to get used to it again. Like riding a bike. Cheers. You don't lose a good pipe that way. When you travel, you don't have dirty pipes or illegal weed or nothing, you know? I'd rather clean the couple I got, pack them away, and when I get back from Washington, D.C., or if I'm going to be in a legal state for a while, I can dirty them and clean them again. But you know what I mean. The next couple of months, I'm going to basically be in illegal states. I gave a couple people slap just for the hell of it. This mobile board was almost donated. The Vietnam vet that wanted me to have it wanted to give it to me, but his girl wouldn't let him. So he sold it to me for $1,000. And probably let her go shopping. I'm just guessing on that. But his name is George, and he's a Vietnam veteran. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's still a couple trolls on here now, right now. I guarantee you. You know it, I know it. Heck, we caught a couple yesterday as soon as they came on. Look at the one just by the name. What was it? Jimbo Slice? Well, the only reason he did it because it was a year after I was asked to be the voice of the vets. See, I travel the country fighting for our vets and everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. And he knew I wouldn't quit, that I would keep it up, which I did, you know, which I did. Yeah, they don't comment when my hands are clean, do they?
Yeehaw, y'all, let's roll, let's blow real tight. Got that stanky, danky weed blazing up the night. Out here in the sticks where the cows don't sleep. This the weed wrangling anthem, so buckle up, let's creep. Move hey, over Bessie, it's time to get lit. Oh, down in the hollow where the chickens get fried. I'm rolling up a doobie by the tractor's backside. Got my 10-gallon hat, boots scuffing up dirt. Puffing on that skunk, man, my brain's out of work. My cousin Cliff, this he's my grow-out guy. Hiding buds in the haystack, got the sheriff asking why. This weed so loud it woke the neighbors. Hog now, pork chops dancing to my rap in the fall. Got a mason jar shine, but I'm sipping on.
Thank you.
It's that country fried kush, got me feeling like a goat from the barn.
Look at my dog in the window, bottom right corner.
Pass it round, set the whole damn place ablaze. Weed wrangling, hold, I'm getting high in the sticks. Roll that green bucket clean, the redneck remix. Blaze it up under stars in the moonlight. It's that stoner country rap, y'all we feeling out of sight. Weed wrangling, hold, I got the barn burning bright. Pumping that home, I'm taking off like a kite. From the corporate to the creek, keep the vibe so legit. This that country hip hop, y'all we smoking that shit. My granny's on the porch, rolling joints like a ball. She's 85, but her blunt's got no flaws. She said, boy, this Gorilla Glue's better than my stew. Pass me that bong, I'll show you what I do. My pickups in the mud, got a stash in the glove. Got that blueberry yum yum, it's my one true love. The preacher came by, said, son, that's a sin. I said, Reverend, take a hit, you'll be grinning like Ken. Got my coon hound Bubba, he's high off the fumes, chasing his that green, spark it clean. It's the redneck remix. Blaze it up, raise it up under stars in the moonlight. It's the stoner country rap, y'all we feeling out of sight. Wrangling, hold down, got the barn burning bright. Hoping that home gon' taking off like a kite. From the culture to the creek, keep the vibe so legit. This that country hip hop, y'all we smoking that shit. Now my cousin Skeeter, he's a wild old soul. Try to smoke my stash, fell in the tractor tire hole. I said, Ski, your food, that's my premium green. You owe me a zip for messing up my scene. Got a big roast popping, but the smoke's a star. My blunt's so fat it's blocking out the North Star. The sheriff rolled up, sniffing round my lane. I said, here's some cornbread, man, you don't understand. This lemon haze hitting got me talking to the goats. They nodding their heads like they voting for the smoke. Got my banjo tuned up, spitting rhymes to the beat. Just that weed bringing life, kicking dust with my feet. Hold up, y'all, let's toke and take a breather. This weed so strong it's got me talking to the ether. My overall sagging got a blunt in each hand. I'm the highest dang cowboy in this backwoods land. From the silo to the sky, we keep floating real high. Every puff's a yeehaw, sending smoke to the sky. Ain't no deputies stopping this green parade. Wayne Ringling posse, yeah, weed never gon' fade. Now my old lady Daisy, she's a stoner queen. Rolling joints so tight they're sharper than a guillotine. She said, babe, this purple punch got me loving your draw. Let's spark it in the hayloft, make the barn cats crawl. Got my John Deere revving, but I'm too stoned to drive. This kiddo's got me thinking I'ma be in the hive. The rooster's crowing loud, but he's high as a kite. Caught him munching my stash in the coop last night. From the moonshine still to the trap house glow, I'm slinging rhymes and reefer, keep the good vibes slow. Call me Bubba Blaze, I'm the king of the crop. Got the whole dang county lit, this party don't stop. Weed wrangling, hold down, getting high in the sticks. Roll that green, spark it clean, it's the redneck remix. Blaze it up, raise it up under stars in the moonlight. This that stoner country rap, y'all we feeling out of sight. Wrangling, hold down, got the ball.
Oh yeah, I haven't been back home into Florida for 30 years.
Talking to the creek, keep the vibe so legit. This that country hip hop, y'all we smoking that shit. Out of camp, on live with the Stola Stampede. And this day,
I grew up, I went to Booger Bay Haven in Sarasota, Florida. I went to Sarasota Junior High. We had a sign shop up in Tampa by 22nd Causeway and Highway 41 for years. So I haven't been home for years, that's all. Oh, goodness. It's been an overcast day all day today. But it's supposed to be warm. We've got that fog or whatever. I don't think it's fog. Yeah, I don't think it's fog, but, you know, what can you say? Well, heck, I seen where they got a big old snowstorm coming somewhere. I guess maybe Colorado and them probably shouldn't have bitched about not having no snow. Because, I don't know, I seen somewhere, I think, here in a couple of days, people are going to get some hellacious snow coming. You hear anything about that, Frankie, or are you here? Oh, right on. I just put an engine in this by myself 3 weeks ago. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Major snowstorm hitting a bunch of the U.S. in a few days or whatever. I thought I caught a glimpse of that somewhere this morning over on TikTok or something. Hey! Somebody yelling as they're going by. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it involved where I was at. But, no, it was on the weather alert. But it wasn't in the area I'm at. I don't know where it was at. Maybe you're getting a small one and people around you are getting a bigger one. But all I've been hearing about is how these data centers is using all this fresh water and shit. And Colorado and everybody's up shit creek because their water levels are at 35% because they didn't get no snow this year. Woohoo! 1422, right on. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, they've done that for many years, my friend, many years. Right on. Oh, well, good thing I ain't gonna be here on Saturday. I'll be more towards Kentucky on Saturday, I hope. Well, I hope to be about 100 miles east of here Saturday. If not into Kentucky by Saturday. In Kentucky Saturday would be nice. What part, I don't know right now. But I've got 100 and some odd miles of Missouri to get through. But yeah, I wanted to take advantage of this warmer weather and dive down south and east as quick as I can. You know, if I make 50 miles a day, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Some towns are going to be a lot farther than 50, and you might jump 100. You know what I mean? But me, I'm happy. If I do 50 miles a day, I'd be happy. You can always go to my website, 420gym.com, 420jim.com, and it says contact me. You can always send me an email through that. Well, thank you. I appreciate you there, Mr. Webb. I appreciate you. What's up, Joshua? Well, no. If you go to the website itself, don't hit the petition button. There'll be a little menu up in the top corner, I think, three little bars or so. If you hit that, it'll put contact me. Or if you put 420gym, contactme.com, contact. Yeah, you actually want to go to the website. So just search 420jim.com and enter that. instead of searching 420 Jim, you got to put the .com afterwards, and that will take you to my website. And then you open the menu or whatever, and it says contact info. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I say, I'm here every day. Good Lord will, the creek don't rise. You can always pop in at noon or 7 p.m. daily. That's Central Time. We actually don't know what's going to happen on the 19th for sure. There's no guarantees. That's why there's a Calvin pissing on the judge over there and the city council that appointed her. So far, I've had no legal justice in that court. So did they just make me wait around another month and a half so they can throw it into the county court, or are they going to actually listen to my evidence and throw it out? I mean, we have no idea what they're going to do. But if they put it in the county court, I'm sure I can get a continuance or this, that, and the other. You know, it'd be set off for 6 months or whatever. And I'll have time to go to Florida and back. Oh, I don't, you know, heck, you never know. The worst thing that could happen to me, going to court, the judge overstepping her bounds and hitting me with contempt of court or something. I mean, you know, what's stopping them from doing that? You know what I mean? Of course, I'd end up getting them off the bench and all that stuff. I mean, I'd fight for my rights. But, yeah, the worst case scenario I could see is, you know, her trying to hit me with contempt of court or something. Like I say, I don't even think that it's fair that unless she thinks she can impartially handle this case, you know, listen to the evidence and rule on it and whatnot, then she should have already recused herself a long time ago. So, I have no idea. Hey, Mr. Watts. You know, worst case scenario, for some reason she could say I farted the wrong flavor, and, you know, bailiffs take them into cut. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. I never expected them to do what they did to me then. You know what I mean? So, who knows? Nobody says anything good about the city court or anything here in Springfield. No one, not one person has anything good. Even police don't like the Springfield, heck, I don't think they like most of the city council and stuff. Or what's going on in the city, I should say. I don't know. But, yeah, it's really weird. That's why I'm not taking the Kennebago in town. That's why I'm going to spend the money, the $45. Thursday morning, I'm parking this in the RV park. And hopefully I'm not begging people for bail money for some stupid reason to get out or whatever, or to get my RV spot paid. Well, here's what don't make sense. Here's what don't make sense at all. This is not a jailable offense. I am facing no jail time. The most they could do is fine me. And they're going to this damn extreme. How stupid is that? If it wasn't the Walmart Corporation, would they go to this stupidity? Would they really go to this stupidity over a fine if it wasn't a big corporation like Walmart? I mean, we'll never know the truthful answer. And that judge can, just like she don't think I told her the truth in her courtroom, I think she's full of shit when she says that she would have gave me a continuance. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. And they had no right to discuss that case without me being in there because I was pro se, and they were discussing the case, and they can't do that. Oh, how could they give me probation? It's not a jailable offense. They can't give me probation. They can issue me a fine to pay. And then they got to give me reasonable time to pay it. And everyone knows, every person on the city council, the chief of police, the lieutenant, everyone knows about that tape from Deidre Parker. I played it at that city council meeting. Okay? Are they all going to say, oh, we didn't listen to it? See, that was the whole reason of addressing the city council, was so I could walk up there and play that tape, hoping they'd let me, and they didn't stop me. Cheers. I even pretty much got her permission to play the tape. Because you hear me right on it say, so I can tell all my social media that you're like one of the general manager, yada, yada, and you lift the trespass and I'm welcome to any Walmart. Yes, you can. It's pretty much her exact words. So, I don't see why I've been denied to have this put into evidence and this case kicked a month ago. Hopefully it just gets called up. They hear the evidence on their side. I mean, I don't contest the fact that if they didn't lift that trespass, they would be in the right. I trespassed. But you cannot trespass someone, untrespass them, and then just let them get a ticket arrested for it. No, you can't do that. So, I mean, the kid here in Springfield, what a freaking idiot to listen to somebody that called on the phone and said, you got a scammer in your parking lot, yada, yada, yada. Look what he got Walmart and the city of Springfield and everything into. But you think Walmart or the city of Springfield gives a shit? Nah. They won't investigate one bit about that. They won't. Watch. And see, that's where it should be investigated. Who called the kid at Walmart? We know. We know who the hell it was. It was either Scott Winslow Albert or Steve Sprague. We know exactly. But hey, if they don't want to, and I said, as soon as I get this case thrown out, I'm going to go find a lawyer, and Walmart's going to buy my grandkids a nice place to stay. Even if I'm not around to enjoy it, they're going to get my grandkids a nice place to stay. It may take a couple years to get it. But before this year's over, I'll have a lawyer and I'll have a lawsuit filed against Walmart. And it won't be a small claims. It won't be a small claims at all. Oh, I know I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. Hopefully they got enough sense not to mess with me. I mean, when I was at the city council meeting, I told them I was going to sue them if they made me stay. But then I tried to call and correct that because I had a better idea, the Calvins. But because they wouldn't answer the phones or nobody would talk to me, I didn't get to tell them my better idea. So I just went ahead and did it. Hey, it's 4:19. You got a minute? Cheers. Yep, it's due for cleaning anyway. That was just flat nasty. And I just put water in that this morning. Yeah. Well, what else anybody want to talk about? Anybody, anything, anyone? Yo. If you're in Ozark, come on by. I think I'm on 12th Street, if I'm not mistaken, and Highway. It says in there, I think it's Highway J. Ugh. Just down from Lambert's, here by the Ozark Bank in O'Reilly's. I'll be back at 4:20 and at 7. 4:20 and 7. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Anybody got any last question, comments, or concerns before I get out of here? Now would be the time to put them, because I'm getting ready to make my breakfast. I'm going to walk over here to the Dollar General on the other side of O'Reilly's and get me some of that turkey ham and make me some ham and eggs for lunch. Well, brunch, breakfast and lunch. Right on. I'll be back here at 4:20 and 7. Cheers. Tip your waitress and drive home safely. Hey, y'all have a very, very, very blessed afternoon, my friends. Remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful and blessed afternoon. Hope to see you at 4:20 or at 7 or both. Peace. Out.